Dr. Angela Renee Jones, 145-580-784-226-886048. Today, September the 4th, 2019. I'm still here. This is the Whole Foods grocery store behind me. Come on, people. I've been doing this too many months, saying this too many months, and you've been allowing too many illegals to come in and out of this city, put on police uniforms, all kind of different plumbing, electrical, gas uniforms. This is terrorism, and terrorism alone should be going off. It is at the highest rate in this country. Every aspect of our life is affected. The military, you have allowed them to hinder our military, disrespecting the president's alarms. That's how they murdered Laura Bush. She's the vice president's wife when you murdered her. George W. Bush Jr. won the vice president. 2008, 2012, 2016. And I won the president. And you disrespect those alarms, and you have allowed them to murder her. You have allowed them to murder Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush was the governor in Florida. And before that, he worked Wells Fargo corporate level, and he got my 791 account straight in Wells Fargo. I call it 791. That's the first three numbers of the account. And not any day could you just go in there and do what you want. You keep putting sub-accounts, but it's stolen money and it's all my money. So I said, move it all together and freeze it. It is not a Navy credit union. It is not the police credit union. We have people impersonating police officers, and they are robbing the bank through organized crime, and now think they can use my Wells Fargo account 791 that has the written. I had $100 million in the written, and that was for you to be able to go there and stand in line wherever they tell you to get your money multiplied. When you give me your dollar, 300. When you give me your two, 500. People, this is real. And that is on the books, and the fraud department should be on it, because on all of my accounts, they should be watching them. They should be watching them, because you cannot print land checks and in the memo of your cashier's check, land, capital L, capital A, capital N, 226-886048. That's my number. Nobody else can be it, and you can't print it on anything else but that. That's what makes it tax-free up to $100,000 per year. This real. FBI defect. And some got dehypnotized and don't even understand it. Because I told them back in 2007 to do the same thing. So it won't be an occasion to be stealing, to be a thief. You won't be brought with $1. Just like Johnny Carpenter propositioned William Terrell Bolton, police chief of South DeKalb County, take $1 million and turn your head, don't follow us in crime. They murdered him. He said, I'll wait till she gives it to me, talking about me. Because I was putting people in place, giving out millions for people to rescue people, to do honest, not criminal. Now you done tortured him and cut his head off in front of my brother at Union Station in Washington, D.C. You cut William Terrell Bolton's head off. You don't hear nothing about none of this. And that's 2013 or one of them. 2015 for Lori. 2012 for my Uncle Marsh J. Holden Sr., 25 years in the Army. Now some of them operating in that Army gun, killing everybody, harming the real military. Either Carolyn Spurlock or Vanessa Long, one of them got their hand cut off. Supposed to have been in the jail for, they said, pushing the wrong buttons from the military and shut the 9,000 at the real military down. Y'all failed. You cannot push those buttons like that. If you are not cleared and have not learned how to do it right, don't touch it. Stop shutting me down all day long, on and off. When you do it the wrong way, that's 25 years in prison without parole. All that spraying on me, they put you on surprise list. They supposed to get these cameras all day long. You'll be getting 25 years without parole. Now you get 3 chances. And then they do take in consideration some of you threaten to spray. That's why I told that police, don't pay no mind when somebody's saying somebody calling for me. Because I work all day long wiping it off. And it's against the law. Gotta do something different, people. Benjamin Robinson on the loose. Randy Brown, them in this city, killing and stealing. These not their offerings. All these offerings belong to City Christian Church Philadelphia, and then City Christian Church LA. Everybody took up their own offerings. City Christian Church Richmond, and they don't all come to a central location. No, we're not doing that. AME ain't got a dime. They out there fool mine. We're not doing that, people. Everybody got their own 501c3. Everybody have their own bank account. You're a bunch of criminals trying to be in the church, and that is not going to work. This is Whole Foods, 2101 Pennsylvania Avenue, 19130.